my name is Maria Sparks with Cork and Platter, and today I'm going to show you how to make thin sliced roast beef for sandwiches. What we're going to do is we're going to season this, but before we season this, we're going to turn on the oven, and the oven needs to be at a super high heat. So I'm going to turn the oven on, and it's going to be at 500 degrees. So I'm going to put a little bit of Dijon, 2 tablespoons of Dijon on it. Spread it out. The other thing I would love to put on my roast, and sometimes I love to marinate it overnight, but it's chimichurri sauce. It's very simple. Again, it's also healthy. It is a compilation of pureed parsley, thyme, olive oil, vinegar. I like to use apple cider vinegar or rice wine vinegar. That gives a little bit more sweetness. Season it liberally. I do with pepper. I love my outside of my roast beef to be peppery. So we're going to season one side with everything. A little bit of salt, as much or as little as you need. Some onion powder. And some garlic powder. I would say in total for this entire roast, we're going to use about 2 teaspoons of each: salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and parsley flakes. There we go. That's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my hands, and we're going to put this back in the pan just so we can transfer it across the floor without dropping anything. So it's up to you how you want to put it in the oven, but remember your pan's going to be super duper hot. We're going to leave that in the oven for 30 minutes, and then we're going to reduce the temperature in 30 minutes to 300 degrees, and it's going to cook again for another 30 minutes. Hi, so we're back. It's been a full hour, and we're going to check on our roast. Wow, that looks amazing. This looks beautiful. What we're going to do now is we're going to tent the meat for 45 minutes. We're going to take a piece of foil that I've already ripped off, and we're going to put it over the meat and let it rest. Okay, so we're back, and we're going to check out the roast and see how it's doing. This roast is perfect. So we're going to cut it down. Now the grain of the meat goes this way, so we want to cut it the opposite way of the grain, or perpendicular to the grain. This keeps the meat nice and tender, and it doesn't become stringy. You also need to have a super sharp knife. As you can see, I'm just taking my time slicing through, but I'm not pushing or forcing down. Then I can get very thin slices. And that's really the trick to thinly sliced roast beef. Look at how beautiful that meat looks. Isn't that gorgeous? And there we go. And you just keep doing that till you get your whole roast done. And that's how you make thinly sliced roast beef.